I want to know something. How can I put it? They make it seem like black race, black people, we lazy. Or like we don't like to do shit, which we know is a bunch of bullshit. And I'll give you a real example because this is it gets on my nerves sometimes. Okay. Why is it that an Asian, Chinese person, I think they're Chinese, I'm not sure, Chinese, Korean, or whatever, when they come to America, they coming into the hood, because that's where black people supposed to be. But they're coming into the hood to open up hair supply stores. Now, I've never seen a hair supply store geared toward Asian women. And that's the part that baffles me because it's like, okay, you come over here and you open you a hair supply store. Why ain't you opening it for your own women? You open a hair supply store in a black neighborhood and you get rich. You make your money off of that. And you raise your kids off of black people's money. And, they want black people to think that, oh, you're broke, you can't afford nothing or whatever. Let me fucking make something quite clear to you. In the hood, those prices is motherfucking expensive. They're more expensive than the Caucasian area. Let me tell you, I go to some of these white areas into their supermarkets. Their produce and everything is like pristine, shiny, and it's cheaper. Even the fucking gas is cheaper. When you come to the black neighborhood, the gas is high. All the fucking prices is high. And that don't sound like it's a bunch of poor people to me. That sounds like it's a lot of motherfuckers because people are still living. They still contributing and doing that. So you can't be all broke and lazy and shit if the prices are higher in your area. I just saying that. I digress. Back to the Asian guy. I want to know, why aren't you creating and opening hair supply stores for Asian women? They don't need their hair done. Where do they go get their hair done at? And then you got to understand, I was in Stone Mountain off of Memorial and North Hairston, where there used to be a Kroger supermarket over there. It's closed down. Next to the Kroger supermarket was a hair supply store. It was still there. Oh no. And across the street was another Asian hair supply store, right? Now, that giant Kroger supermarket is a fucking hair supply store. And that pissed me the fuck off. Because I was like, all these Asians, they coming in here, opening their nails salons, their hair supply store, all this fake hair and all. And a lot of that shit they sell in there is fucking black women up. Okay? It's fucking black women up. I'm going to tell you that right now. All the chemicals, some of that shit ain't even supposed to be sold here in the United States. They feel that we're going to sell these motherfuckers anything or whatever chemicals is going through their hair, scalp, and all of that. Oh, well. And then the money that they make from the so-called poor black people in the hood, you think they give back to the community? Why would they do that? They're thinking like, oh, they are the lowest of the low. But let me tell you, if it wasn't for black people, you fucking Asians in them goddamn hair supply store, you wouldn't make a fucking dime. Put a Asian hair supply store for the women in Duluth or on Buford Highway somewhere. Cater to your own women and how they look. And if they ain't about getting their hair done, all they're doing is shampooing and stuff, fine. And if you are going to create something for the black community, give it back. Stop coming over here getting rich off of black people. Y'all got to understand. There are a lot of cultures out there that are codependent races. And they are codependent on us. They need us to live. Let me tell you, if you stop black women, if you stop giving your money to them hair supply store. One of my relatives opened the first black hair supply store up in Conyers. Okay. And when you do own a black hair supply store, the Asians are the one that's making it harder for you when it's time for you to go for the wholesaling and to buy the hair and all this and that. But I'm gonna be honest, I really think that black women have realized these motherfuckers is killing us. The shit that they selling. Whether it's for the nails or for the scalp. Like right now, I'm wearing this hair hat. Just I guess to be presentable because I'm in the house. But this my hair. I always wear a short haircut, but I decided to just let my hair grow out. And when it grows out, you can best believe I'm not going to no Asian hair supply store. I'm going to where my brethren is at. The black sisters. Just give me some braids. You could braid my hair up as it grows out. And now you think about it, ladies. Now you're seeing all these law firms and legal commercials about all the chemicals of hair straighteners and perms and all of that shit that we put in our hair, causing the fibroids, the cervical cancer, and all of that. All of that is sold at them goddamn hair supply stores. Just like the sponge, you got to understand when another race of people is creating something for your race of people to use, is it really going to benefit you or is it going to benefit them? Like that sponge. I got it somewhere. I should have thrown it out. But I bought that sponge because I wanted to see what it was about. And it's that thing that it ain't giving you no goddamn curls. It's giving like little spikes. Little doo-doo spikes. That's what I call them. And I was like, this is made in China. Are you making this for black people in China? Because who in China decided we're going to create this for the black man to use? And let's say that as you get your hair in that sponge thing, which dries your hair the fuck out, what's it doing? It's not like a natural twist. And what y'all don't understand is like our hair, hair in general, but your hair is powerful. This is your antennas. Your hair tells you things. That's why I said, I'm not cutting my hair no more. I'm going to have to let it get past here because sometimes I would say I'm not going to cut my hair. And once it gets like at this stage, I'd be like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to just go and put it up. Or like if I'm in the house and I need to do a video or something like that, I'll grab a little hair hat or something, but I'm not beweavable. Okay, I'm not getting any weaves. And a lot of that hair, ladies, that should be having y'all rashed up. I seen women buy all that fake hair and shit. They be having rashes. It'll break their whole face out, their scalp. Oh, they're fucking itching. Like a whole bunch of microscopic bugs and shit is running through your hair. You don't know where these motherfuckers is getting the goddamn hair from. If it ain't your hair, don't put it on your head. Hair is energy. And I'm going to tell you, if you keep living with other people's hair in your hair, this is a living thing, it's going to say, fuck you. Oh, you don't want to take care of me? Because these women are literally spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a wig, on something that was cut from somebody else's, instead of putting that in their own scalp. You know what I'm saying? So, back to what I was saying. Be careful. Be careful of these other races out here creating something for your race. And now you're running out in droves going to buy it, but you don't know a fucking thing about it or why it was created. And this has nothing to do with racism, but it's just like I'm getting sick and tired of people trying to make it seem like black people ain't this and black. Get the fuck out of here. You motherfuckers is living off of us. Even the Caucasian. They are definitely a codependent race. Because slavery stated that. It's like you want another race of people to take care of you. You want us to feed your kids, wash your clothes, cook your food, do this and do that. And then sometimes fuck you because, a lot of raping and shit was going on. The men were being raped too. Not just by the men, but sometimes the white women would rape the black man. Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. But I just wanted to bring this to you that black people, we still doing the damn thing. And everybody is on our shit. And they want to come around us because they know we about our money. And they want us to spend our money with them, but they don't do a fucking thing for us. Stop spending your money with people that ain't gonna spend their money with you. You open up a store somewhere in some Asian country or wherever there's Asians at, you think they're gonna fucking go into your store and buy something? No. But just think about how now Jamaica is invaded